Hello friends, welcome to Mangalore Days. Murudeshwar is a small fishing village situated 13 km away from Badkal of North Karnataka. This small village is in the tourism map of India because of the Lord Shiva's tallest statue here. The statue, which is the tallest second one after the statue of Kailasanada Mahashiva statue in Nepal, which is 143 feet height, and the Adiyogi statue built by Sadguru near Coimbatore, that is 147 feet height. Murudeshwar Shiva statue is 123 feet height, and at the entrance we can see a Raja Gopuram having 20-story buildings height, means 237 feet height, and up to 18 feet. Public can enter through the lift service by paying mere 10 rupees. Murudeshwar village is located 156 km away from Mangalore and 489 km away from Bangalore, and it is 210 km away from Goa. This village became popular by the massive construction done by Dr. Ramanyana Shetty, or most popularly known as R.N. Shetty, who is a mega businessman and millionaire hailing from this small town called Murudeshwar. Born on 1928, he is now into almost all business like hospitality, construction, automobile, etc. Murudeshwar Ceramics, RNS Automobile, Naveen Hospitality, and a lot of educational institutions under R.N. Shetty Trust is run by Mr. R.N. Shetty. For this project in his home village, he spent almost 500 million Indian rupees. Even now we can see a lot of fishing community people who is living around this temple town. The story of this temple dates back to Ramayana Yuga, and to the story is connected with Ravana from Sri Lanka. Ravana tried to attain immortality by getting Atmalinga, the Atmalinga which was worshipped by Hindu gods to attain immortality and invincibility. He worshipped Lord Shiva and finally he got Atmalinga, but Lord Vishnu, using his tricks and with the help of Lord Vinayaka, he blocked Ravana to take Atmalinga away from here. Using his tricks, Ravana failed in his attempt to take away Atmalinga to Lanka. So he got angered and he broken the Atmalinga into pieces. So several pieces got away from that place into nearby places like Suratkal, Sajjeshwar, Guneshwar and Murudeshwar. The cloth used to cover Atmalinga is supposed to be fallen near Murudeshwar, and it is still worshipped here in the main sanctum of Murudeshwar temple. The Rajagopuram of Murudeshwar temple is 237 feet height, which is next in height with the Sri Ranganatha Swami temple Rajagopuram at Srirangam of Tamil Nadu, which having a height of 239.5 feet. The statue of Shiva, which is having 123 feet height here. Now in Rajasthan, currently they are building a Lord Shiva statue which is having 351 feet height. Famous film personalities like Shankar Nag and his younger brother Anand Nag also hailing from this small town of Murudeshwar. The temple and the surrounding business is mostly run by R.N. Shetty's RNS Group and Naveen Hospitality Group. Up to 18th floor, people can enter and have a bird's eye view from the 18th floor by paying only 10 rupees. This temple is built on the Kandukka hill of Murudeshwar. The temple, this Kandukka hill also connected with history of Vijayanagara. There is a fort built by Vijayanagara kings on the back side of this statue, which is not visited by many of the tourists. The fort built by Vijayanagara kings later conquered by Tippu Sultan. The beaches surrounding this temple is a famous tourist location for many of the tourists who is arriving from all over India and international tourists. The Lord Shiva statue is built by The famous sculptor from Shimoga, Mr. Kashinath and his team. We can see a Shanishwara temple also near the Lord Shiva statue. At the bottom of the statue there is a Rameshwara Linga where devotees can do puja services themselves. Inside the temple there is a golden chariot that devotees can see here. The statues, Rajagopuram and the temple all renovated by the famous businessman Mr. R.N. Shetty, who is hailing from this small village. Without his effort, this whole construction will not happen. So all the credit for Mr. R.N. Shetty for making Murudeshwar into a mega tourist center. Tourists can stay near the seaside, hotel facilities in various ranges. R.N. Shetty Group have constructed a golf course, an Ayurvedic center and a 3-star hotel near the beaches of Murudeshwar.